What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another uniform review video. Alright, so we got the next batch for the Guardians of the Galaxy uniforms, and it is going to be Gamora and Groot's turn to get a uniform here. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and look at both of those today. So we'll start off with Gamora, since she's the first one on the list here. So here we have Gamora's Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3 uniform. Kind of just a normal look there for Gamora, nothing too special. Let's see what the uniform is going to do for her, however. So it's going to change all of her passives and her leadership. It's going to give her crit damage by 35%, guaranteed dodge 35%, and guaranteed crit by 30%, which is just a little bit higher than a previous one. Yeah, it was 25, 35, 30, so only some more crit damage. Everything else is the same. Alright, so let's move on to the next thing. Passive here has not changed. It's the same as the previous uniform. And this is same as the previous uniform. This is 5% higher. Okay, so we got a little bit more. It used to be a 55% physical attack. Now it is 60%. So very, very strong leadership for speed types. I use Gamora's leadership all the time, so I really like her speed leadership. Now we have the first skill, nothing here. Second skill, nothing there. Third skill, we've got her healing and accumulation over here. I think they changed that. The accumulation used to be on the fourth skill, maybe. Either way, it's the same amount of accumulation. It was always the 10% for 1% of 1%. So same as before. So no additional accumulation here. The heal, however, has increased. She only had a 15% heal before. Now it's a 30%. So she's doubled her healing. So that's really good. Very happy to see that. Besides that, yeah, that's everything on here. Fourth skill. We've got the penetration, which is exactly the same. We have damage immunity, which I believe is the same. I think it was always 5 seconds. I could be wrong on that. Maybe it was less or more with the other uniform, but she did have the damage immunity before, so that's the same. The all attack increase, I believe, is also the same. I think it was also 35%, so not much has changed in terms of upgrading the percentages that she's getting here on her skills. Here we have invincibility, we have all attack, all defense, we've got crit rate, and we have increased damage by 70% for one attack, which again, I believe all of these are exactly the same as well. The invincibility went up by 1 second because I kind of remember it being 3 seconds before, but I think things have moved around. I believe invincibility used to be on the third skill, now it's on the fifth skill. So they shuffled a few things around in terms of where it is on the skills, but in terms of like the buff percentages and the buffs that she is getting, they all appear to be pretty much exactly the same. So it's just going to come down to skill animations here, whether this uniform is going to outperform the other one. Either way, the extra healing, though, is really nice. So I will definitely take that. The extra 5% on the leadership, again, really nice, but everything else is pretty similar. So let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, she is getting her tier 4 with this uniform as well. So that's actually pretty cool. First skill. Okay, she throws the sword. Oh, it lingers for a little bit. Can we just throw it right away? Ooh, that's a pretty nice dash there on the second skill. I like that. Go into an iframe, dash around. Very quick, in and out. Okay, looks like... Oh no, the sword was still there. I thought it disappeared for a second. Third skill. Okay, again, throwing some more swords. They spin around. She jumps up. Okay, okay. Fourth skill. Oh, okay, got a lot of stuff going on here. Throwing out some grenades and then just, what, pummeling them in the smoke there. Yep. Okay, going to town. And then the fifth skill. Okay, so kind of similar to her previous fifth skill. Just, the... particle effects are a little bit different. Changed from green to now being blue. Okay, okay. So what do we want to do here? We want... Third skill has our accumulations. We definitely want that. Fourth skill, we should be able to cancel. Yeah, okay, definitely can cancel that. So what do we get from 3? Okay, so we don't want the jump, so I guess we'll just do throw those, do the 4th skill, then into the 5th skill. Yeah, that looks good to me. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe not super damage proc friendly. You might have to just ignore the blades in a 3rd skill and just go for the buffs and just go something like that. Oh, we still actually do get the blades when you instant cancel. Okay, so you can actually go really quick with the, Oh, okay, okay. I don't think they changed our awakening skill, but let's go ahead and see. No, it looks the same. Okay. I mean, they just changed, like, the green to blue. That's pretty much it for the awakening skill. What do we got going on here? Got a continuous heal. All attack, all defense. All attack, basic attack again. Oh, chain hit damage by 50%. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. Alright, so 50% chain hit damage on her tier 4 and a continuous heal. Interesting. Oh yeah, what do they want? 3, 4, 5. Was that what I was doing? Yeah, that was what I was doing, right? Did they... Yeah, pretty much instant cancel. Okay, okay. What are these other ones? 3, 4, 6, 5? Oops, I hit 5 again. That's for the awakening skill. Oh. Oh, interesting. If you click that, it'll actually end preview. No, end preview. Oh, so it'll actually do the combo for you. That's interesting. I didn't even know that it did that. Okay. I'll keep wanting to hit 5. But anyway, it looks like they want you to cancel the awakening skill, so that's interesting. But yeah, let's go ahead and pick this up. I already have Gamora built, so I'm actually pretty excited for this uniform. Let's go ahead and take a look at our girl here. So, she should be somewhere back here. She was a transcended character. There she is. Alright, so what do I have on her? Just have a couple ignore defense Urus, so I need to ignore defense on her. Interesting. Yeah, everything's leveled up except for the 1st and 2nd skill. I haven't done anything there. We do not have a fully awakened set. We only have a stage 6 Power of Angry Hulk. We do have her artifact. I believe it was given to everyone for free during one of the vault events. And then, yep, I do have a CTP of Rage still on her. I remember putting that on her back when she first got the, what is that, the Requiem uniform. And I have not taken it off, so that's actually good news because I do want to use her, this uniform, and I, like I said, considering getting her to tier 4. So, yeah, let's see what kind of damage she does. So we can do a quick test of her damage here. Let's go on over to World Boss and see what she can do. Okay, so we'll go ahead and try out Ultron stage 14 here. We already saw she has her own leadership, so she doesn't need anyone else's. So we can use 2 supports. We got Valkyrie and Sif here, so let's go ahead and grab them. We've got the Ignore Dodge Strikers because she is still level 70, so might as well use them to kind of get a better idea of her damage. And I do have Rage, so I don't have to worry about missing a proc or anything like that, so I don't have to instant cancel maybe 3 as quickly as you might need to. So let's go ahead and do that. I can't cancel to that one. That was not very much damage. Did my rage even go off? The damage seems worse for some reason. Why is she doing less damage with this uniform? Ah. It really seems like she's doing less damage. Okay. Oh, and then he goes into an iframe. What a annoyance. Come on, man. Just let me see what the character can do without you interrupting me for 1 second. Okay. Oh, that's a bit more damage. But I feel like she was doing this amount of damage before with her other uniform. feel like it's not a huge difference. I don't know. Damage is still good, and considering we get to level 80s, that will also definitely help her out, because at level 80, will pretty much double her damage. But I'm very curious. I could have sworn that this uniform was doing just as much damage. Oh yeah, but she's unavailable here because... Oh, she's a villain with this uniform, so I can't even test her here. Alright, stage 9. Let's just do a quick little test here and see if the uniforms really are very similar in damage or not. Oh wait, we can't... Sif isn't going to work for her. Is Sif's only for... Whoops, oh yeah, it's her rotation is different for this uniform. Okay, never mind. Maybe the damage is better with the other uniform. Because that was actually kind of low, considering we went back down to stage 9. But Ultron, you are being a pain in the butt. Can you just sit still for a second here? Holy, what is Ultron, like, trying to sabotage me again? Okay, yeah, so that actually wasn't as much damage as I remember. Maybe I haven't played Gamora in a while, and I've just basically only been using her as a leadership, so I just remember her damage being really good because, whoops, wrong one, because I just remember using her when that uniform first came out. Alright, and now let's see what the damage looks like here. Yep, that figures. Okay, that's not bad. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's definitely quite a bit more damage. Alright, alright. I am satisfied. I will be getting her to level 80. Once I get her to level 80, then I will decide if I want to... what's it called? Get her to tier 4. Because right now I'm kind of considering either her or Blue Dragon. I've been wanting the tier 4 Blue Dragon for a while. I know she's not the best option for a tier 4, but I don't know. I just really like Blue Dragon. She's pretty cool. So let's go back to the store, and now we're going to go ahead and check out Groot's uniform. So here we have Groot. Groot that's been kind of hitting the gym here. He's looking a bit swole. Alright, so what do we got for Groot? Got change both of the passives. We got increase basic attack by 30%, 30% increase for recovery, 35% bonus, or wait, yeah, 35% bonus and skill damage. So I haven't really done much with Groot. I haven't bought any really of his past uniforms. Well, I've got the baby Groot, but I don't have either of these two to kind of compare. So I'm not, you know, not 100% sure what he's looking like before, but I'm assuming this is going to be a big upgrade for him. So, tier 2 passive. Applies to Guardians of the Galaxy allies. Increases damage dealt to boss types by 40%. And activation rate 50% when hit. Our Guardians of the Galaxy allies get a 20% heal, and it is on a 15-second cooldown. That's pretty cool. So we have built-in healing here. Because it says apply to Guardians of the Galaxy allies, so I'm assuming that, you know, if I was using Gamora right there and Groot was on my team, when Gamora gets hit, I have a 50% chance to heal. That will really help out, actually. So consistent healing and a damage support. I'm liking that. Passive, we have the revive with 6% HP. Okay, that's fine. That's normal for Groot. Nothing there. Third skill, we have accumulation. It is the same as Gamora's, 10% for 1% of 1%. Increase all attack by 45%, 5% speed, 35% crit rate, and damage immunity for 5 seconds. Okay. 20% heal and increase next attack by 100% for, or yeah, increase next attack by 100%. It seems like Groot himself, though, is getting less healing. Maybe it's just because now he doesn't have, like, the heal drops anymore. Well, actually, I never used this uniform, so I don't even know if this uniform had heal drops. I think it did, though. I don't remember for this one either. And then this one I know it does, so he's not going to be doing any healing for you if you still use him as a striker if you pick up this uniform. But let's go ahead and see if he can kind of take care of himself and maybe handle a stage or two on his own. Alright, first skill, kind of just wheels them in and hits some bits. Second skill, doing a lot of punching there. And okay, can you turn off those cooldowns, please? Third skill. Ooh, got like the bullet fire there, or like the rapid punches. Like that. Hey, yeah. Fourth skill. Okay, calls in Star-Lord and they just go to town here. Alright, alright. Putting on the laser show. And fifth skill. Oh, okay. And nice. I like that animation. Alright, so for Groot, third skill has the accumulation on it. Do we have anything here that we can... It's not really anything there that we can transfer over, so I think we're just using the third skill to get the buff. Definitely want to do this. Okay, Star-Lord stays there. That's good. So, a 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that looks good. Another 3, 4, 5. They're basically making 3, 4, 5 like the default skill rotation, where pretty much any character that you pick up, you're like, all right, 3, 4, 5, that should work. 3, 4, 5, here we go. Oh, and he gets his tier 3. That's right. So let's see what his tier 3 is. I have not seen this at all. I am Groot. Nice. I am Groot. I make forest. Okay, very, very nice. Can we cancel this? Okay, we still got the forest. Does it say the letters again? No, but we can cancel it. Wait, what did they say? Yeah, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just like I thought. Oh, they want you to wait. So they... Does he need to actually do that to get the buffs? It doesn't show you the buffs here. Alright, so what did they say for the tier 3? Oh, just cancel the tier 3 and go right into the normal rotation. Okay, so just add the tier 3 to the beginning of your normal rotation. But do we have to wait for that third skill? No, we get the stuff right away. Okay, so yeah, if you want to be more damage proc friendly, definitely just instant cancel the third skill and then go into the 4-5. If you have like a rage on him, then you can let the third skill go and just get that hit right there and then go into it. You know, I guess a little bit of extra damage. Maybe that little bit of damage right there will proc your rage to activate it so that it's going for the entire 4-5 rotation here. For using the tier 3 though, do we get... Okay, that is delayed, so it's still damage proc friendly to use the tier 3 before the rotation. Alright, so it looks good. So Groot's looking kind of interesting here. I'm not sure if he's actually going to be a good DPS, but it'd definitely be a good support for the Guardians of the Galaxy because he gives them, where is it, 40% damage and 20% healing here. So that for me is enough to pick up this uniform, considering that I've bought all the other Guardians of the Galaxy uniforms and I have been ranking up all the other Guardians of the Galaxy. So I'm probably going to just rank up all of them and just have some fun. Hopefully Nebula will be really cool too when she gets a uniform. Yeah, so that is going to be Groot and Gamora here. Gamora's looking pretty cool. She's got her tier 4. Damage was decent. I was hoping for a little bit more damage, but that was only level 70. Now that she has level 80 unlocked, I'll have to see what kind of damage she can do there. Groot, again, looks more like a support that can do some damage if you have to fall back on him for the last couple bars or something like that. But outside of that, I'm pretty sure you're just going to want him on the team for support. But yeah, that's going to be my initial impressions here for Gamora and Groot's Guardians of the Galaxy 3 uniforms. Hopefully you enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.